Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have a deck I want to share with you. It is not a new deck. I picked it up at a thrift store. Okay, I don't really care whether they're new or not. It doesn't matter to me. Although it looks like it really wasn't used much on the inside, if at all. Although the box is pretty beat up. It is the Herbal Tarot by Michael, Tierra, and Candis Cantin. It is a US Games deck, which they use a lot of these tug boxes. I don't like them because honestly, the box, as you can see, gets pretty beat up. And it gets ruined. I know some people don't keep their decks in the box, but I do. And I just don't like it. But I mean, I got it for next to nothing, so I can't complain. So Michael Tierra is an herbalist and Candis Cantin is the artist. So it definitely has herbs connected with every card, as you'll see. And it says here, the Herbal Tarot deck created by Michael Tierra and designed by Candis Cantin integrates the healing properties of traditional herbs with the symbolism of tarot. A different herb is identified and illustrated on each card. You can still get this deck. I just checked. It's available on Amazon. It might be available in other places. I also think it's available at US Games Systems as well. They have their own website for that. And I checked it. Every card is here. I literally just put them all in order for you guys so I can show them to you. And it comes with one of these little books. And let's see, is it in just English? Yes, some of them are not, but it has like a spread in the back, a 10-card spread. Okay, yeah, it's got the, what is that called? The Celtic cross spread, which is one of my favorites to use. Once you learn it, it's a great spread. And then it's got the, actually it has quite, yeah, it's got a little, I thought it was this whole page for this, but it's, I mean, every card is explained a little bit, you know, in this deck, so. It's very Rider Waite-ish, very, very much so, except that you have a plant associated with every card. And you have these two cards. This is the back, which is really pretty. I love it. And it's came out, I think, in 2004, but it definitely has more of a 70s vibe to it, I think. As far as the artwork is concerned, it definitely gives me vibes of the 70s. All right, so the path of the herbalist is to open ourselves to nature in an innocent and pure way. She in turn will open her bounty and reward us with many valuable secrets. May the earth bless you. Really pretty. I like how these are colored. They look like coloring pages from a coloring book to me. So let's start. So we have here the Fool, and the herb is ginseng. Now, you know, I am not a huge fan of borders, but I can see this one having a border because it's got that oldish vibe to it. So it's okay. And I guess that's the plant. So I think every plant is represented in each of these cards as well. Number 1, the Magician, Astragalus. 2, the High Priestess. Yeah, it's every card is going to have that particular flower or whatever herb attached to it. So peony. The Empress, Dong Quai, and I know why Dong Quai would be associated with the Empress, because I believe it's a fertility herb for some cultures, or for even ours, I think. Pretty sure. And look at her, she's very pregnant, you know. I love the Empress very much. The Emperor, oh my god, Astractylodes? I don't know what that is. We'll hold it back. Maybe it'll tell us what it is, okay? The High Priest, Sage. Now, this would be the Hierophant in a lot of the decks. I like that it's the High Priest. I really do. The Lovers, Parsley. And I like that they're showing the little tushes. It's cute. The Chariot, Cypress. Strength, Cayenne. The Hermit, Licorice. I love licorice, but you got to be careful with it. It can trigger arrhythmias, so you got to be careful with that one. The Medicine Wheel, Slippery Elm. I didn't realize it was an actual tree. Slippery elm. I think it's good for your stomach. Pretty sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Justice, plantain, which everybody's yard grows plantain at some point, and it's a very, very good herb for, I think for like cuts and bruises if you mash it. I think it's good for coughs and stuff. You have to look it up. Don't do anything I'm telling you to do, but it's one of those really good ones to have, and it just grows wild everywhere. Number 12, the suspended person, and it's kelp. So it's this person's underwater, which I don't like. I don't like that idea, but okay. Death, elderflowers. Now, I'm surprised they used elderflowers, although I don't know, they could be poisonous. I would think hemlock would be better for death. Temperance, echinacea. Pan, which would be the devil, typically. It's lobelia. The tower is garlic. I like that. I do like that. That's pretty cool, huh? The star is skullcap. The moon is lemon balm. The sun is angelica. Judgment, golden seal. The world, comfrey. Ace of Wands. So we got this, the major arcana out of the way. Let me just fix it a little bit here. All right. Ace of Wands, yarrow. Two of Wands, basil. As you can see, it's very much based on the Rider-Waite. Very much. And of course, Howie has to interrupt. So, Three of Wands, saffron. Four of Wands, fennel seed. I love fennel. We use fennel seed in our culture, Portuguese culture. I don't know about others. It's very good if you make tea with the seeds. My mom always saves it every year. She grows it. You can make soup with the plant itself before it goes to seed. It's almost a licorice flavor, and it's really good for digestive issues. Really, really good. And for women, it's really good if you're going through menopause because it's got an estrogen effect to it. So it's an estrogenic herb, I believe. It's really good for stomach issues, but don't take anything because I'm saying to take it. Please check with your doctors if you're on medication. I don't know that it interacts with anything. I've never had an issue. That doesn't mean you can't. I'm just saying that's what I use it for. So anyway, Four of Wands, fennel seed. Now the Four of Wands, that doesn't look like Four of Wands to me, typically. Okay, I mean, let's see, the Three of Wands. Yeah, nah, I don't really see it, but okay. This one looks more like the Five of Wands. I mean, it's people kind of fighting. Yeah, I don't see it, but that's okay. So, what did I say it was? Fennel seed? Yeah, okay, because I was yakking about it. All right, Five of Wands, turmeric. Six of Wands, hawthorn. Seven of Wands, wild ginger. Okay, yeah, definitely. I was gonna say that looks more like the Nine, but no, it's okay. The Eight of Wands, sassafras. Nine of Wands, bayberry bark. 10 of Wands, prickly ash bark. Page of Wands, shepherd's purse. Knight of Wands, aconite, or and it says poisonous herb. I'm gonna guess a lot of these, if you're not careful, could be, all right? But this one is the first one I've seen that actually says poisonous herb, okay? It's a pretty flower, though. Queen of Wands, raspberry leaf. You make raspberry leaf tea if you have diarrhea. It's good for that, okay? And some women use it for for other things. So, but be careful using any herb, especially if you're pregnant. Just because it's safe when you're not doesn't mean it isn't when you're pregnant, especially. King of Wands, cinnamon. Oh, wait a minute. What am I missing here? King of Wands. Where are my queens? I have them. I bet you I stuck them with... I bet you I stuck it... Yeah, I just went through this. This is weird. King of Wands. I had the Queen. I have them all. I'm certain. Oh my god, oh yeah, okay. I just had a brain freeze. I did not realize I just did the court cards. I am so sorry. I apologize, but I am very tired. Okay, that makes sense. Oh my god. Pay more attention, Liz. All right, Lotus, Ace of Cups. How pretty. I love that. Two of Cups, Yuva Ursi. This is beautiful. These are actually really nice. I really do like the artwork. Three of Cups, Trillium. I think Trillium is the one I've read about recently, where if you find it in the forest, you have to leave it alone because it takes a long time for it to grow and flower, and it's very specific to where it grows, and you don't find it very often, I guess. Four of Cups, Burdock. Five of Cups, Horsetail. Six of Cups, Watermelon. Now, watermelon's not an herb. That's a fruit. Okay. It's really good, though, if you're a little nauseous. Some women use it when they're pregnant for nausea. It's very refreshing, and it helps with nausea, supposedly. Seven of Cups, Juniper berries, which I am actually allergic to. Eight of Cups, gravel root. Nine of Cups, squaw vine. 10 of Cups, marijuana. Okay. The old, what do they call it? There's so many different words. Weed, if nothing else. Okay, let's see what we got to say about that, because I have no problem with it except for the smell. I can't stand the smell. Like, if you're gonna smoke it around me, you gotta go outside, or if you're doing it all the time. If you're doing it all the time, in my opinion, I mean, nah, it's like drinking all the time, in my opinion. But if you do it, once in a while, or, at night when you're just trying to relax, that's fine. I know people that are all day on it. I don't get it. I'd be asleep all day completely. And I haven't touched it in years because I don't handle it well at all. So, Page of Cups, Damiana. Knight of Cups, Sarsaparilla. Let's see if I don't have a brain meltdown again. Queen of Cups, Lady's Mantle. And the King of Cups, Saw Palmetto. Ace of Swords, Chamomile, which is another one really good for stomach issues, relaxation, all kinds of things. I love chamomile. And as a matter of fact, I do chamomile with fennel together. It's really good. Good for headaches too and stuff. Passion Flower, Two of Swords. Three of Swords. What is that? Pleurisy Root. That's so hard to read. It's in white. That should have been in black. Wow, that one's tough. Four of Swords, Mullein. This is another good one. I think for cough. I think. Five of Swords, Mistletoe. Now, I'm sorry, but this is definitely poisonous. I am surprised that's not there. That's definitely a poisonous one. Six of Swords, Vervain. Seven of Swords, Wood Betony. Eight of Swords, Black Cohosh, very good for women going through menopause, for hot flashes. But you have to check with your doctor because some of these do interact with other medications you're on. I wouldn't just start taking this without at least checking it out online first, before I even talking to my doctor. I'm one to take a lot of herbs, a lot of vitamins, and a lot of stuff. I do test myself with these things. But I know that they can interact, so you do have to be careful. Nine of Swords, Valerian. So it's basically the same active ingredient as, what is that tranquilizer they used to take a lot back in the 80s? It's a benzo. It starts with a V. Oh my god, I can't think of it right now, but it's I think based on this particular herb. I've taken that just to help me relax. Ten of Swords, ephedra. Okay, but you have to be careful with because ephedra can like trigger a racing heart and things like that. So you do have to be careful with these things. Page of Swords, dill. Now, to me, dill and fennel are very, very similar. I use fennel, but I mean, I've tasted dill. It tastes the same to me. So, Page of Swords. Let's see. Knight of Swords, wild cherry bark. Queen of Swords, Lady Slipper. I think that's another poisonous one. And the King of Swords, St. John's wort, which is really good for like depression and stuff. But if you're taking an antidepressant, you have to be careful with that as well. So, Ace of Pentacles, whole grains. Well, whole grains are not herbs, but okay. We have wheat here, and I think that's both. I think that's maybe millet or something. Two of Pentacles, yellow dock. Three of Pentacles, gentian. Four of Pentacles, cascara bark. Now, cascara is a laxative, so you do have to be careful with that. There's a tea I drink very rarely, and it has cascara bark in it. And it takes a few hours. It works really well, but you do have to be careful with it. Five of Pentacles, mugwort. I like this. I like these colors. Really nice. Six of Pentacles, hops. And of course, they put hops in beer. You know that. I think it's a flavoring more than anything else. Seven of Pentacles, rhubarb. And we all know rhubarb is, you know, you use this, we don't all know, but you use the stem. But I believe the leaves and the flowers are poisonous. I'm pretty sure. Eight of Pentacles, ginger. Nine of Pentacles, dark grapes. Okay, dark grapes are good for you, but it's not an herb. So I'm a little confused with that, where they're throwing some like fruits in there. I don't know. I mean, all food is medicine, but you know, all natural food, I should say. Some stuff is not. 10 of Pentacles, wild yam. That's another one that women use for natural progesterone, but you have to like get it in cream form, really. If you just take it, I think internally it doesn't work. And honestly, I'm not even sure if you could eat this particular wild yam thing. I think that they just make a medicine out of it. I've used that for progesterone cream. Blue hag, which is Page of Pentacles. That's an iris, though, right? I wonder what to use that for. We'll find out in a second. Knight of Pentacles, campaign. Queen of Pentacles, marshmallow, which is very good for the stomach if you're having stomach issues. And King of Pentacles, alfalfa. The only thing I think of alfalfa is about the little rascals. I know it's things that like animals eat and stuff. I think people can eat it too, but I'm not sure. Alrighty, let's see what we got. These will be very quick to just check and see how these herbs work with whatever card they're assigned to. So, number 4, the Emperor. And it talks about the herbs and the tarot. This is so small, though. Look how tiny that is. Wow. So number 4. Okay. The Emperor. Atractylodes. Atractylodes albea. So that would be the Latin, I'm guessing, for it. The root of atractylodes is used both for increasing the power of digestion and for increasing energy. It is a carminative, a diuretic, and a tonic, and it reduces abdominal bloating and gas. Oh, that's another thing. The fennel seeds also helps a lot with gas. Aries, ruled by Mars. Okay, let's see if there's any other. All right, symbolically used for difficulty in assimilating idea. Hold on. Symbolically used for difficulty in assimilating ideas or situations, weak digestion and elimination, tendency towards heaviness or bloating when one is bogged down on any level. Divinatory meanings: power of organization, protection, greatness and importance achieved, dominion. Reverse meaning: inflexible, blocked person, egoistic, difficult personality. Okay, so I'm not sure how that ties into the Emperor. Unless you're constipated and you're, I don't know. All right, let's see. Death, elder flowers, which is 13. Okay. All right. Sambucus nigrea. Elder was traditionally planted in cemeteries in Europe and parts of the U.S. as a protection against negative spirits. The flowers are an alternative and diaphoretic. Okay, they are made into tea for colds and fevers, and to purify the blood, remove putrefaction, and clear the skin. Scorpio, ruled by Mars or Pluto. So I don't know what this means here. The flowers are an alternative and diaphoretic. Alternative to what? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Symbolically used for clearing the past, letting go of old ways of being, protecting oneself from possible karmic reactions to past deeds. So you can use this like also as for spells and stuff, I'm thinking. Divinatory meaning, rebirth, the end of the old, beginning of the new, letting go of the past and things no longer needed. Reverse meaning, alarmism, fear of impending doom and crises, lack of enthusiasm and feeling. All right, so that's death. Three of Cups, Trillium. Three of Cups. I want to find the one that's poisonous because I want to read on that. Okay, Suit of Cups. Okay, so it's kind of backwards. The suits are backwards. It starts with the court cards and works its way down. 6. Three of Cups. Diuretic, astringent, antiseptic, emmenagogue, expectorant, diaphoretic, alternative. Alterative, that's what it is. I'm reading that wrong. It's not alternative, it's alterative. Still don't know what that means. The root is used for most feminine disorders associated with the monthly cycle and for excess or insufficient bleeding. It is also taken during childbirth to promote normal birth and to prevent hemorrhage and later infections. The root is used as an expectorant and a diaphoretic for upper respiratory problems, colds, and flus. Divinatory meaning, take your choice now, celebrate and enjoy what is before you. Perfection, abundance. Reverse meaning, satisfaction with life, no responsibility. So, well, I guess that's not a bad reverse meaning. That's a good one. All right, so Trillium. I thought that was the one, I could be wrong, that I read about. Number 10 of Cups, which is marijuana. Let me see. Antispasmodic, hypnotic, in herbal traditions called a narcotic. It lowers inhibitions and allows for free expression of sexual instincts. Its abuse, however, is disastrous to the adrenal glands and will cause deep-seated emotional disorders. Well, I don't know about that. Including lack of will and motivation. That I've seen with some people. And male impotence. Wow. It can be made into alcoholic extract and applied topically for the relief of joint aches and pains. That I know people do use CBD and stuff. I can't take it internally. It drops my blood pressure really low. Divinatory meanings. Pie in the sky, pipe dreams, unstable foundation. Well, that's not what the 10 of Cups means. Okay. Reverse meaning, need to be inspired to do something different, to break fixations. Yeah, I don't see the 10 of Cups as pie in the sky, pipe dreams, unstable foundation at all. I see the 10 of Cups as actually a very happy situation. Things going really well, beautiful family, home life. Yeah, I don't agree with that one. And I'm not sure about the meaning of the herb itself. I'm not an herbalist. I don't know. Page of Pentacles. Blue flag? Blue flag? Blue hag? Blue flag. Oh, it's flag. Okay. It's this font is tricky. It's either hag or flag. I'm not sure what it is. We'll find it out in 2 seconds. Blue flag. It is flag. Iris versicolor. It is an iris. Did I say it was an iris? I said it was something, right? Alterative. I still don't know what that means. Diuretic. Cholagogue. Laxative. Promotes salivation. The root is used for all chronic and acute liver disorders and for blood purification. Wow. Divinatory meaning, a youthful acquisitive. It should be inquisitive, I think, person. Well, acquisitive, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Seeking wealth, material, fortune, and success. Reverse meaning lack of true purpose and self-knowledge. Now, these could definitely use more. Okay, it's definitely not great. The descriptives are not really great. I do like the thing on the plant still. I really do like that. Let me just find that poisonous one because I really just want to read on that one real quick. I'm going to pause it though. Okay, I found two that I want to read on. We got the Four of Wands, which is the fennel seed, because I was talking about it. I want to see what they say about it, because I know what I use it for. Okay, that's Cups. Wands should be in right here. Suit of Wands. Four of Wands, because this is backwards, so I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they put stuff in reverse like that. So Four of Wands, fennel seed. Aromatic, carminative, mild stimulant, stimulant. I've never known it to do that. Aids digestion, eliminates gas and congestion of the gastrointestinal tract. Divinatory meaning, agreement, relief, satisfaction of all parties involved, a balancing of opposing spirits and wills. Reverse meaning, taking things too lightly, not using caution in the light of previous difficulties. So that's the Four of Wands. I still not sure I see the Four of Wands in that. Yeah, I don't know, but okay. Agreement, really, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I was more focused on the fennel anyway. So this is the only one that says poisonous on it, although I'm pretty sure that others are poisonous as well. Aconite, poisonous herb, Knight of Wands. I'm in the same. Knight of Wands. And it's big words here, poisonous. Aconite must be used only in a special detoxified form, which is available at Chinese pharmacies or in minute homeopathic doses. Metabolic stimulant. Excellent for low metabolism, coldness, arthritic, and rheumatic complaints. Divinatory means the quest for passion and experience hot-bloodedness. Reverse means impetuous, rushing into things too lightly. Okay, so that's that one. That's why it's poisonous. You have to be really careful with it. I can't imagine a lot of people going out and getting aconite. I wouldn't even know where to get it. Although we have an apothecary in the next town or city, I should say. I couldn't imagine they would have that there if it's that highly toxic. All right. Anyway, so this is the Herbal Tarot by Tierra and Candice Cantin, and I love it. As far as the artwork, I really love it. I don't like the book too much because it's not giving me much explanation, but that's not uncommon with these little tiny books, you know. But I like the herbal stuff because I like herbs and all that, so it's fun. It's just a different take on it. And as far as the artwork, yeah, it's fine. I have no problem with it. I think it came out. I think it's a nice little deck. All right, you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Take good care of yourselves. Have a great day. Blessings and thank you.